is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 47, verses 1 to 9 and 12. The angel brought me, Ezekiel, back to the entrance of the temple of the Lord, and I saw water flowing out from beneath the threshold of the temple toward the east. For the facade of temple was toward the east. The water flowed down from the right side of the temple, south of the altar. He led me outside by the north gate and around to the outer gate facing the east, where I saw water trickling from the right side. Then when he had walked off to the east, with a measuring cord in his hand, he measured off 1,000 cubits, and had me wade through the water, which was ankle deep. He measured off another 1,000, and once more had me wade through the water, which was now knee deep. Again he measured off 1,000, and had me wade. The water was up to my waist. Once more he measured off 1,000, but there was now a river through which I could not wade, for the water had risen so high it had become a river that could not be crossed except by swimming. He asked me, "Have you seen this, Son of Man?" Then he brought me to the bank of the river, where he had me sit. Along the bank of the river I saw very many trees on both sides. He said to me, "This water flows into the eastern district down upon the Arabah, and empties into the sea, the salt waters, which it makes fresh. Wherever the river flows, every sort of living creature that can multiply shall live, and there shall be abundant fish. For wherever this water comes, the sea shall be made fresh. Along both banks of the river, fruit trees of every kind shall grow. Their leaves shall not fade, nor their fruit fail. Every month they shall bear fresh fruit, for they shall be watered by the flow from the sanctuary. Their fruit shall serve for food, and their leaves for medicine." The word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. John. There was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is in Jerusalem at the sheep gate a pool called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be well?" The sick man answered him, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. While I am on my way, someone else gets down there before me." Jesus said to him, "Rise, take up your mat and walk." Immediately the man became well, took up his mat and walked. Now that day was a Sabbath. So the Jews said to the man who was cured, "It is the Sabbath, and it is not lawful for you to carry your mat?" He answered them, "The man who made me well told me, 'Take up your mat and walk.'" They asked him, "Who is the man who told you, 'Take it up and walk'?" The man who was healed did not know who it was, for Jesus had slipped away, since there was a crowd there. After this, Jesus found him in the temple area and said to him, "Look, you are well, do not sin anymore, so that nothing worse may happen to you." The man went and told the Jews that Jesus was the one who had made him well. Therefore, the Jews began to persecute Jesus because he did this on a Sabbath. The Gospel of the Lord.
My dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, sometimes we miss the miracle and wonder unfolding before our eyes simply because we are too preoccupied with doing the proper things as the law dictates. We need the law and the order to live in a society, live in a community. We need the law and order to run a school or an organization. We need the law and the order. But we shouldn't be slaves to the law and the order. In today's gospel, Jesus highlights the importance of love than of law. I repeat, the importance of love than of law. How to keep this balance between the love and the law? It is very difficult as we experience, maybe as priests and religious, maybe elders, and maybe as parents, and even the young people and the children. How to keep this balance between the love and the law? Love and the order or the guidelines given by the government or the organization or the guidelines that we have made up for our family, for our church, for our religious congregation, for our communities. Yes, we need them so, but we shouldn't be the slaves of those law, guidelines, and order. That's why Jesus says it is more important to have love, work with love, talk with love, and to deal with love than of the law and order. So let us pray in a very special way. We may keep the balance and we may experience the love and law. We need law and order, but more than the law and order, we as Catholics should gear together love. To look at the people with love, to talk with the people with love, and to take decisions very especially as elders and the seniors and the superiors, to take the decisions with love than of the law. This is the very invitation of Jesus today. And this is the invitation of the season of Lent invites us to be more lovable than to stick to the law and the order and the guidelines. May the good Lord bless you and me to experience love more and more than of law, and to share love than of law. God bless you.